I'm afraid to listen. What sermon inspiration I must have. So let us hear what shenanigans and foolery the world is up to today. So help me, almighty tube.
You're listening to W3Y 101 Gazillion. What, where, and why today? Where we separate the signal from the noise. Now here are your hosts, Brenda Sterling and Tom Harrison.
Good morning, good afternoon, and frankly, good luck, everyone. You're locked into W3Y 101 Point Gazillion, where we're not just recapping the news, we're questioning the very fabric of reality. I'm Tom.
And I'm Brenda. Tom, what is the thing that is currently filling the collective social media brain with warm, fuzzy, and utterly useless static?
Oh, Brenda, it's a masterpiece of modern ennui. We're talking about the quiet quitting your groceries trend. Apparently, people are now returning groceries after they've eaten them. They buy a whole rotisserie chicken on Monday, eat it, then return the empty bones on Friday, claiming, and I quote, "It didn't meet my flavor expectations."
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. This is not quiet quitting. This is theft. And also a health hazard. What do they think the grocery store is? A zero commitment, all-you-can-eat library for poultry?
Exactly! The sheer gall of the consumer entitlement is breathtaking. One TikToker said they view it as a hack for the high cost of living. A hack! It's not a hack, mate. It's a court summons waiting to happen.
And what are the comments saying, Tom? Are people calling this out as the societal decay it clearly is?
Oh, some are. But the majority are sharing their best returns. I returned a houseplant after I killed it. I got a refund on a half-eaten birthday cake because the filling was too festive. It's an entire generation that seems to have confused a refund policy with a second chance at a responsible life.
Well, if you need us, folks, we'll be in the studio trying to get a refund on our existential dread. Tune in after the break for a look at the bizarre mewing trend, where people are trying to sharpen their jawlines through sheer force of will. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Fireside, children. Settle in. I've just been listening to that racket they call a news broadcast, and my good Lord, what a load of hullabaloo and tomfoolery it is. Tom and Brenda, bless their sarcastic hearts, are just reporters on the sinking ship of sense. Today's lesson, inspired by the sheer audacity of it all, is about the rotisserie chicken of Deceit. They call it a hack, don't they? Returning the bones of a meal and calling it a clever trick. I tell you, a hack in my day was knowing which potato was ripe for digging, or getting the turf dry before the rain hit. This, my friends, is not cleverness. This is a moral shortcut, paved with avarice and the crumbled foundations of good manners. My father, God rest his soul, had a proverb for times like these. What you don't save with your labour, you'll spend with your shame. This obsession with a zero-risk life, a life where everything is returnable, from food to feelings, is a dangerous tide. It tells a person that commitment is for fools, and that their fleeting flavour expectations are more important than the honest toil of the grocer or the integrity of their own soul. This is the brain-rot consumerism Tom and Brenda mentioned. We're replacing resilience with refunds, and it's a terrifying exchange. You see, the old traditional family values taught you to use what you had, to mend what was broken, and to live within your means. They taught you to thank God for the meal, even if it was just broth and bread. Now people expect the feast of kings and demand a refund if the peas are a touch too green. So here is my sermon for today, a simple lesson to combat the rot. Be a person of bone broth, not a person of chicken bones. Stop looking for the hack. Look for the work. There's dignity in paying for your own supper. Mend your expectations. Life is not a perfectly curated online shopping experience. It's messy, and sometimes the cake is too festive. Learn to laugh and enjoy the mess. Remember the honor in a handshake. A transaction is an agreement. Stand by it. As we say back home, ni nyart go kore hela. There is no strength without unity. Let us be unified in our common sense and moral backbone, not in our shared schemes for a free lunch. Now go on and have a blessed day, and for the love of all that is holy, pay for your own dinner.
All bollocks it was. That is all I have to say. Rest I must. Subscribe for more.